want to say all praises and honor to Ahchyam, 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 and the blood and stay apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to all our brothers and out there push the truth in all sincerity and all honesty. This is a brother from Gmsjamaica camp. I'm Gmsjamaica.
I'm the brother Shapal.
And basically this evening or tonight, soon night now, one of a little small exhortation. You see, basically Ahchyam them across the world. You see, because right now, you see me, we're so close now. You see me to our deliverance. You see that we're in time now, they are the famine of the world. You see, because he's plan to get rid of us. You see me all together from off of YouTube, because it's truth now. You know, it's truth reach to that limit. We should go back to the house, Ahchyam, because we're in time when Lord basically close. You see me close the door, yo. The door of mercy. Or the grace time period run out. You see it, and as we go closer and closer to the end, you see me more we have a lot of demons are plaguing us. You see me, so you overcome the one, yeah? You see me a greater one come. You see, but Skipper said we're supposed to do push and press towards the mark, yo. You see me, and I basically give up. You see, because if we follow up to the truth, all the righteousness are basically be forgotten. You see, rough warfare in the scripture. So all these things that we are going through right now, we have to just fight through your big love, your how Ahchyam, to give us the strength and the faith to basically, you see me, push the truth until the end. You see, because Skipper said, "You endure to the end, the same shall be saved." It's all about finishing the work. You see, because no matter how much years you want in this truth, you see, for as long as you don't finish the work, you see me, that now account you, according to the scripture. Go on, brother. Ecclesiasticus. 2:1.
This is Ecclesiasticus 2 verse 1. So my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation.
Prepare thy soul for temptation, because we are going through a lot of things. You see, in Peter, I say, the fiery trial which is to try you. Say, Lord, how about Ahchyam shall prove us? If we word enough, you see, if we receive that crown. You see, because all these things that we are going through right now cannot compare to really, Lord, how about Ahchyam shall give to us. You see, now we're so close right now. You see me, to that time. What?
Right. So my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation.
What?
Set thy heart aright and constantly
set
endure.
Thy heart aright, set thy mind aright. So we have to set our mind aright, yo.
Right,
from now. You see, because we are going through right now can't compare to what they're ahead. You see me, all these things we are going through in this truth right now can't compare to what they're ahead, yo. You see, that is basically light of fiction. That build us up for what they're ahead. Right. You see, because, you know, as we get closer and closer, you know, you see me, more things happen. No? Go on.
Alright, so it says, set thy heart aright and constantly endure.
Constantly endure, the key part, yo. Constantly endure. So we're supposed to basically push. See, big Lord, how about Ahchyam shall give us the strength and the faith to push this work unto the end. Go on.
Right. Constantly endure. So make not haste in the time of trouble.
Make not haste in the time of trouble. Go on.
Say, cleave unto him and depart not away.
Cleave unto your how about Ahchyam and departed not away. Go on.
That thou mayst be increased at the last end.
That thou may be increased at the last end. Because all this work we are doing right now is a reward we are going to receive it. We not do this work in vain.
Right.
You see, the Lord give us the reward if we endure the work unto the end. The second is just 2:45 on down, I believe. You see, tell about the elect. But how share a crown. Right. You see, we want to receive that crown, yo. Right. You see, because in this society we don't live a life. You see, we can't even imagine. You know? We even receive a crown away, yo, living in this society right now. You see, we're a slave. Because we're still a slave, yo. I think we're different from a slave. Right. You see, imagine that, yo, your house share put a crown on our head. Right. You see, that's what we desire. You see, that's what upon our mind every single day. You see, we receive that price, yo. What? Finish?
Alright, so whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully.
Whatsoever is brought upon us, we're supposed to take it cheerfully. One.
And be patient when thou art changed to a lower state.
One.
Right. For gold is tried in the fire.
For gold is tried in the fire. One.
An acceptable man in the furnace of adversity.
An acceptable man in the furnace of adversity. So all this affliction and all these things that we are going through, you see me, the Lord basically really and truly, Lord purify us.
Right.
You see me? Purify our spirit. People say, oh, the outward man, get the scripture, brother. 2 Corinthians 4 and 16, I believe.
See 2 Corinthians 4 verse 16.
One.
Say, for which cause we faint not, but though our outward man perish.
Though our outward man perish, you see me? Our body, our flesh, this weak ass body, this chain of darkness, we mentioned that Jude. Perish. One.
Right. Yet the inward man is renewed day by day.
The inward man is renewed day by day, talking about the spirit. You see me? So all these affliction and all these things that we are going through, you see me, through the daily life, as we go closer and closer to the day that I mentioned, you have more. You see me? Demons we have to basically fight. You see, as you overcome that one, a greater one come. You know? As we go closer and closer.
Right.
Go on, brother.
Continue.
Go on, there, man.
So for our light affliction, which is but for a moment.
Our light affliction. So people say, what we are going through now is a light affliction.
Right.
You see, well, anyway, it's still affliction. Go on.
Which is but for a moment, so work it for us a far more exceedingly and eternal weight
because
of glory.
Because what we are going through right now cannot compare to what we are going to receive. Man. You see, the things that we are going to receive, people say, eyes have not seen, neither enter into the heart of men, the things that you have, Ahchyam and shine, prepare for them.
Right.
I love it. The things that we are going to receive right now, hey, this affliction or the time we are going through, time of Jacob's trouble, the hour of temptation cannot compare to it. Yo.
Right.
What?
Plus the things where we are going to receive, where in this society, you know what I mean, carnal things, all of that are going to pass away, man. When your house shall come with a missile, yo, all the things where you see people are run down, everything will be you know?
I say it too.
It's verse 18. So while we look not at the things which are seen.
So we don't look on these things that we are looking on right now.
Right.
We don't have a mindset on all these things in the society. You see, put it the right way. You see, because all these things that we are looking on right now. You see, me I come to an end very soon. We don't carry the kingdom with us. I won't leave it here. As a matter of fact, when all hell break loose, you see me, things that we have to run left it. You can't benefit us them time. We have to just run left it. You see, maybe you have to run with all our pants and a shirt. You see, because we can't catch up. Just like what happened back then, 70 AD. People say, either turn and the whole stop, don't come down. I return. So all these things that we have right now can't benefit us in the time to come. People say riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivered from death. Go on, brother.
Right. So but so I'm going to read that up again, verse 18. So why we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal.
So all this that we look on right now is just temporal. Go on.
But the things which are not seen are eternal.
But the things which are not seen, that the kingdom to come, is eternal. Our kingdom will be an everlasting kingdom.
God. It take a lot of faith, man, to believe on things where you're not sick.
God. And faith is a gift. People tell that in Ephesians 2 and 8. You see me? So right now we not live in life, just exist. You see, but the things that you have about Ahchyam promise us, the faith that the Heavenly Father give us. You see, because you see, you know, through spiritual eyes, you know, we can see. We see what to come, or what we are going to receive. You see, we might not know completely, but we have a idea based off of the scriptures, the things that we are going to receive.
Hey, because we trust you how about Ahchyam, because if him say that, then hey, it's going to come to pass, man. I mean, the law is not unjust that him should make a statement and then go back on it.
She say the Lord is not a man that he should lie.
See, so we believe to the things them, you know what I mean, we should read, man, right, which is go back to faith as I said, you know what I mean, which is a gift from the how about Ahchyam, you know. Go back on this? So far as gold is tried in the fire and accepted men in the furnace of adversity.
Exactly.
Right, so believe in him and he will help thee.
Believe in your how about Ahchyam and he will help you. With that time on, you see me, when a lot of men are going to basically, faith going to get tested in that time to come. You see, because faith is a very important thing in this time that we're living in. Right?
And he will help thee, so harder thy way aright and trust in him.
Trust in your how about Ahchyam. Give me the tone, brother, 2 Ezra 2 and 45.
Right, so this is 2 Ezra 2 verse 45.
One? Yeah, quick it start now.
Alright. And he answered and said unto me, no, let's start verse.
Yeah, man, go on.
Verse 42. Yeah. Verse 42. Ecclesiastes 2nd Ezra 2 verse 42. And I saw upon the mount of Zion a great people whom I could not number, and all they praised the Lord with songs. Alright, and in the midst of them there was a young man of high stature.
Talking about Ahchyam.
Right.
See the man who people ignorantly call Jesus, go on.
Taller than all the rest.
Taller than all the rest, go on.
And upon every one of their heads.
Upon every one of their heads, go on.
He sat crowned.
He sat crowns, that's the way we desire.
Right.
You see, living in this society, hey, we can't talk to myself, hey, we don't know, hey. You see me, nothing but stress and problem we grew up with from a younger youth.
Right.
You see me, till now.
Right.
You see me. So we need the kingdom.
Right.
Because we don't live the life as so. You see, imagine this, yo, a crown I put on your head. From the big man himself.
Right.
As we mentioned earlier. What?
Right. Taller than all the rest, and upon every one of their heads.
And upon every one of their heads, go on.
He sat crowned.
He sat crowns, and it's not having a little plastic crown like where you go to them school and them then keep a little party and then put a little plastic crown on head.
Right.
It's a real thing.
Right.
It's a real thing, yo. What?
And was more exalted, which I marvel at greatly.
Go on.
So I asked the angel and said, Sir, what are these? He answered and said unto me, These be they that have put off the mortal clothing,
Go on.
and have put on the immortal, and have confessed the name.
And I've confessed the name. So the name of the Heavenly Father is very important. You see me? The name of the Heavenly Father is not God, not Yahweh, not Jehovah. The true name of the Heavenly Father in the Hebrew is Yahweh the Father and Yahweh the Son. You see me? Acts 26 and 14 said the Lord speak to Saul, who later become Paul, in the Hebrew tongue. So if the Lord speak Hebrew, Lord must have a Hebrew name.
Right.
What?
Right. So I have confessed the name of Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai,
Gone.
and now they crown, and now are they crowned
Gone.
and receive palms.
Gone.
And he said unto the, and then said I unto the angel, What young person is it that crowned them?
Gone.
And he gave them psalms in their hands.
Palms in
their hands, like yeah. And so he answered and said, It is the Son of God.
Gone. Yahweh.
Right. Whom they have confessed in the world.
Gone.
And I began greatly to commend them that stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord.
So it's all about finishing the work, yo.
Right.
Listen, it's all about finishing the work. Hey,
And
we are, kingdom already prepared, as Scripture says.
Right.
Listen, this is a future prophecy. This is a
that's
future
the
prophecy
It's a
that will take
vision.
place. Gone.
Oh, yeah.
Let's just basically get,
From
receive.
the angel, yeah.
It's a future prophecy, yo.
Right.
The Lord, how about Shemeshai give him messages, a thing to come.
So this already, if you really look on it, just hold up, because they said the elect being sealed right here, so.
Gone.
You know what I mean? And the crown is being put on the elect men of Israel head.
Elect,
I mean,
gone. Hope
see,
and
so-
pray a part of that.
Just hope and pray we are part of that number, man.
Gone. Because Scripture says all the righteousness we do are be forgotten.
Right.
If you jump out of this truth. See, in Ezekiel. Scripture, brother. I took it in Islamic. Yeah, you can't find one. True your thing. Think about true your thing.
Alright, this is Ezekiel 3 verse 20. Again, when a righteous man returned from his righteousness
Gone.
and committed iniquity.
So you're in this truth much of the years. You see me, you turn, you jump out of this truth and go back out of the world. You see me, go basically do all different type of madness.
Right.
You see, people say, if you're looking back, you're not fit for the kingdom.
Right.
If you put your hand to the plow
No,
and looking back,
yeah.
you're not fit for the kingdom. One?
And now return to the vomit.
Right.
So again, when a righteous man return from his righteousness, right, and committed iniquity, and I lay a stumbling block before him, right, he shall die, because thou hast not given him warning.
And warn, you keep on warning. You see me, a lot of these menu. What?
Right. So he shall die in his sin, and his righteousness which he had done shall not be remembered,
Gone.
but his blood I will require at thine hand.
Gone. So if you jump out of this truth, you see me, you go. The righteousness all the work we do. And I go basically can help in that time to come. See, because many shall say in those days, Lord, that people that prophesy in your name, cast out devil in your name, and Lord, I said, depart from me, I know you're not. So that a man going to get denied at time to come. See me time we're approaching right now. So with that, I say, I'll praise and honor to Yahweh, Ahchyam, and the blood and the apostles and elders of Gmsjamaica. Shalom to all our brothers and out there, push this truth, continue to push this truth. Because pretty soon I will leave this wicked society. Shalom.